Atlantic Beach gives the go-ahead to Beach's Habitat for its Mayport Road project and hears from candidates for city attorney. And the Aetna Foundation makes a grant to the Ish Brandt Beautification Committee in Neptune Beach. Welcome to the Island Times News Update. I'm Tom Patton. The Atlantic Beach City Commission on Monday night approved the Beach's Habitat project proposed for 201 Mayport Road. The final approval means that construction can begin at the site. At a special called meeting, the Commission discussed an issue that arose since the project was approved on first read 2 weeks ago. Commissioner Jimmy Hill expressed some concern that someone on the planning board that had originally approved the 13 variances for the project had a conflict of interest with the project. But Acting City Attorney Rich Commando said that a conflict of interest does not necessarily mean there was a financial consideration connected with the project. Quote, "This is a fairly serious issue," Hill said, "and I'd like to have a report on that," end quote. Kirk Hansen, a member of the Community Development Board, said there were several people on the board who might have volunteered with Habitat, but they did not indicate that they currently had any official connection with the organization. Quote, "I don't think that anyone who had ever worked on a Habitat house would have a conflict of interest," he said. Commissioner Hill continued to object to the project, saying he genuinely thinks this is the wrong project for that location. He said he would have preferred to see JTA use the property to take care of the problem he says they've created on Royal Palm. The Commission passed the ordinance creating the special project area 4-1 with Commissioner Hill dissenting. At a workshop meeting that immediately followed, the Commission heard presentations from 3 firms that bid for the opportunity to conduct the search for the next city manager, as well as 2 candidates for city attorney. The city attorney candidates include the person currently in that role, Rich Commando, who is with the law firm Copolosis, Bradley & Garrison. The other candidate, Chris White, is from Gray Robison and served as city attorney for Neptune Beach for 14 years. Commissioners Jonathan Doherty and Maria Marks both said White's experience in working with a similar city government with similar issues should be a factor in considering him for the position. However, Mayor Carolyn Wood said that she had concerns about White dividing his time between Atlantic Beach and other clients, and his statement that there might be times that he would not be available for commission meetings. White's bid was also some $2,000 per month less than that offered by Mr. Commando. The 3 firms seeking to assist with the city manager search include Colin Benziger & Associates from Daytona Beach, Strategic Government Resources from Keller, Texas, and Springstead Incorporated from Richmond, Virginia. The Commission said that the fact that one firm was right down the road could be helpful in their search, but Mayor Woods and Commissioner Marks both said they thought that the personality testing conducted by the other firms was an important consideration. Commissioner Hill said that he felt that any of the 3 would do an adequate job and the Commission should expedite the process, saying, quote, "This isn't rocket science." The Commission will vote on both the city attorney selection as well as picking the firm to conduct the city manager search at their next regular meeting, April 14th. Otherwise, it was a fairly quiet week at the beach. The Aetna Foundation made a grant in the amount of $600 to the Ish Brandt Beautification Committee in Neptune Beach in recognition of volunteer hours donated by members of the committee. And last Saturday, the committee and Mayor Harriet Pruitt celebrated Arbor Day by planting a willow tree in Jarboe Park. The city has been designated a tree city for the past 14 years. The City of Atlantic Beach would like to hear from citizens interested in serving on a charter review committee. The committee will be tasked with conducting a comprehensive review of the city's charter. The purpose of the committee will be to evaluate the charter and to make recommendations to the Commission. The committee will be authorized and empowered to conduct a comprehensive study of any and all phases of city government. The committee will be as self-sufficient as possible, performing their own research and dictating their own schedule, with the aid and guidance provided by the city attorney and insight from all department heads. Each member shall first review completely the current charter before the first committee meeting. If you'd like additional information about the Charter Review Committee, please contact the Atlantic Beach City Clerk. Well, from the calendar, the Spring in the Blues Festival will be held this coming weekend at the Seawalk Pavilion in Jacksonville Beach. The annual event runs Friday through Sunday with nationally recognized bands, food vendors, and children's activities. Atlantic Beach Police Chief Mike Classy will meet with residents on Tuesday, April 1st from 6 to 6:30 in the Commission Chamber. It's a great time to get to know your police chief if you live in Atlantic Beach. Bring your questions, comments, and concerns. Well, it's certainly spring at the beach. The National Weather Service says we'll see a chance of showers over the weekend and highs in the 60s for most of next week. The Island Times is always digital, always free at www.theislandtimes.com. I'm Tom Patton. Thanks for watching.